What up, y'all? So wake up, wait up, wait up. Spirit said, wait up. I thought we was gonna say wake up or what up, but they said wait up. Somebody wants you to wait up. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome to the Tears of Week Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. We just came into it like wait up, what is up? So I'm stuck now. Spirit gave us the downloaded message. We've been singing, we've been given one more chance. Giving one more chance, one more chance. I'm hearing Biggie. Not Biggie give me one more chance. Spirit saying we've been given one more chance. One more chance at what? I don't know. Today is a day to take advantage and do something. It is a new opportunity, right? So we do have another chance today, week. So what are you gonna do with it? Last week we were feeling empowerment. This week we're feeling like, what is the spirit saying to us? What is our advice? It's giving one more chance. Yeah, Six of Cups. See, the past is saying, look, she giving them a cup. You've been given one more chance. Giving one more chance. It's probably to move forward, right? With the Six of Swords. To go somewhere calm, peaceful. Look towards the victory, success, overcoming some sort of darkness with the toxic here, toxicity, hierophant, or temperance. I don't know why we saw hierophant, but temperance is here. Another chance to balance some shit out. Another chance to come to victory. Another chance to experience success today, week. Another opportunity to improve by just that 1%. That's what we get. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So, what darkness are you defeating? I don't know. You're here to defeat the darkness. Another chance to do it, to become successful, is given at your purpose, your passion, something like that you're supposed to be doing with the Ace of Wands. And you've been given another opportunity to do it. So I'm hearing second time around. Not like the first time, not like the first time, not like the first time, talking about the second time. Has somebody been returned from the spirit? Somebody could have had a near-death experience. You could have, yeah, somebody may have had a near-death experience. Something that was designed to take you to the underworld, but you were given another chance, another shot at life, potentially. This could be somebody who felt like they lost everything, like, you know what I mean? Like, everything is, you know, done. You know, that it was unsuccessful. And Spirit may be giving you another chance to succeed at something. So it could be somebody's family, it could be love, it could be home, it could be career. I don't know, family, love, and home all kind of get the same vibe. But it's something like either you personally or professionally, it's something spiritually that you've been given another chance to succeed, to come to victory. And our spirit team is telling us this, like, no, you've been given another chance, beloved. So somebody definitely is giving like, don't squander it. Is giving like gratitude, be grateful for the position, the ability to either make amends. I don't know why I'm saying recompense. So you may be repaying something. It could be a part of, you know, an opportunity to pay a karmic debt and succeed, like success and victory, like all in one stream, one week is what it's given. And it's given a great opportunity for somebody. Like something to really, really be grateful for. Anytime we get another chance to be successful, it's a place we put our gratitude on. But you know, I don't know. Now everybody see things the same way. What up, Wheat? Thank you so much, Forrest, for popping in. I appreciate you all the way from Hawaii. Hello, Samantha. You love collecting cards. The spirit loves to read cards, and we love to let them use us to read the cards, beloved. If y'all don't know, this your girl Lati here at Tears of Week Tarot Show, where you sure enough never know what you're gonna get. It's gonna start slow, beloved. It always do. That old school Crisco. We got to get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. They get to cooking. We know a little bit of what. We only know that somebody been given one more chance. I'm hearing Biggie. So, somebody could have a large stature. New York could be significant. I'm seeing a red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. So red and black could be significant. It's definitely given one more chance, beloved. The spirit done gave somebody one more chance. And they singing it like your spirit team is saying, you've been given one more chance. Give it one more chance. One more chance. It's what I heard. I'm hearing victory, not like lyrically, it's giving victory, right? So it's saying that I know the remixes they be coming. That's that clear audience. That's how the spirit be moving. But what up, one who possessed? Thank you so much, beloved, for tapping in. Let me get this general collective comment in here. We're gonna have a soulful Sunday, a soulful conversation today. A soulful conversation, right? Is Spirit is saying somebody has been given one more chance. And it's like a chance to come to victory, a chance to discover your magic, to use it, to manifest your greatness, your highest potential, to meet your soul contract for somebody. So we not on the coffee today. We sipping on our magic brew. It's got some collagen, some beetroot, all like 50 something fruits and vegetables. It's got spirulina, chlorella. It's got a little coconut sugar to sweeten it. It's just got a whole bunch of goodness. So we sipping on our own special magical mix. Is what Spirit said. To the Alpha and Omega who performs all things, thank you so much for bringing this message to us and through us for the sake of spiritual edification, for spiritual strength to bear the yoke you have placed upon us. You have given us one more chance to be successful and victorious. And we pray that we overflow. Didn't we say the Spirit said that they was going to help you work your magic? Like your own magical mix? Like, look at this. Right, one more chance. You are a magical being. And it's something that you're supposed to express. And it's given like you didn't get it before, and maybe past attempts and was unsuccessful, or something felt like it was taking you out, or you have missed your opportunity to meet your soul contract, but you've been given another chance. It's given like a way back. I don't know if it's like, I don't know why it kind of gave me the snake, like slithering or sneaking your way back into a situation, being crafty, being cunning, be careful of snakes in your camp, but it's giving something about that. You know what I mean? Like snakes are quiet and they can get into places where you normally, they can get in through cracks and crevices and shit. So it's giving like backdoor access or some sort of access, or giving you an opportunity to get back at something, like slithering your way back into it. But it don't feel bad. It don't feel like ick. It don't feel like that. Help us to overflow, Spirit. Give us the message with truth and clarity for the sake of empowerment, so we know how to move discernment. Yeah, look, beauty. It's your beauty, not your beauty. It's your beauty, not it. I was feeling like it's your beauty, not your booty, but Spirit said it's your beauty, not your beauty. What? Maybe it's the beauty within and not the beauty on the outside. Maybe somebody needs to understand that. You know what I mean? Like it's what's in you and not what's on you type of energy. Retreat. Winter is coming. I thank the Most High God for bringing a message in a way that reaches the wheat field and that they receive it, right? That you are spiritually edified, that you know that you are able to bear the yoke that's on your shoulders, that you get the clarity that you need, the strength and encouragement to go at it one more again. Because the last attempt for somebody could have been like, I'm just over it. Like, I don't, like, look, whatever. I'm done. I'm over the whatever this is. And I just don't want to participate. I don't want to do it. You could be losing encouragement, inspiration, motivation. Somebody could be losing faith. And spirit might be saying, nope, nope, you wise. You know what I mean? You got some wisdom. You know how to move. You might have to be a little bit stealthy, a little bit quiet, silent, crafty. You might be shedding old skin, right? Like the snake, and removing some things. Um, but it's taking you to a place of victory. And I'm getting like people need to kind of be careful, because whatever you're doing, it could have some sort of backlash on somebody else. Like snakes do bite, some do and some don't. Some are garden snakes, but and some are venomous, and some, are constrictors. So I don't know what kind of snake energy you have on you. I'm seeing a constrictor, like you could fucking wrap around some shit and choke the light. I'm just you create pressure on people. Essentially, it's what spirit said. You be bringing pressure. You a lioness, but lioness, look, they get them jaws on something, they gonna fucking get it. They strategize. They stealthy. They know how to move. You know what I mean? Like you think about how lioness hunt. They get down and they are stalking their prey. You know what I mean? So it's something very stealthy, very stalky about you. I don't get stalkerish. You might be stalking your purpose, but it's not like another person. I'm not getting that. It's giving like you gonna put something in the fucking chokehold. That's what it feel like. Yes. Like boa constrictors, when they wrap around you and they squeeze and they put that pressure on something, it's giving like whatever spirit is taking you to go do, you gonna put that shit in a chokehold. This one too. Nope. Look, growth. You finna grow. Look at that. That growth is here. Man, I don't know if somebody into mushrooms or some shit like that. We like mushrooms to eat them. It's a good meat replacement. We don't take trips. But the number 44 is here, so we do feel protection. 13 is 4 and 44, so this is definitely your spiritual crew coming through to say something to you. Telling you you've been given another chance. Like healing is here, star energy is here, moon is here, intuition is here, releasing is here. It's just like this light that's coming through that I'm feeling. But it also feels warm, like on fire, even though it kind of feels cold and wintry. I don't know where y'all at in the country, if y'all, and we global with this. What up, y'all? We from everywhere y'all watching. Hawaii in the house. Thank y'all so much for being here. So it might not be snow over there with y'all. Just saying, but we definitely woke up to snow today. We was like, no, it's coming too soon, O'Shea. But we've been saying that winter is here, and now we see the evidence that winter is most definitely here. It's here. What would you like? I'm here. Let's get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Hey, get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Hey, get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Oh, get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Oh, hey. Oh, yes. Spirit said, let's get it. Dragon's pet. Communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions. Definitely magic, because magic is out here twice. And guardianship. So I don't know if you are a pet owner. I don't own pets. I had children. You know what I'm saying? Those was my pets. We still raising the last one, 17, okay? Look, a 17-year-old and a dog, that's too much. That's too much on my energy. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So, look. But we do love pets. We love people who got pets, or not really. We like people. We do, but we don't visit because that's a lot of energy. Pets require a lot of attention. And I just know, like, I get very overwhelmed easily. You know what I mean? Like, if I gotta do, that's a lot. But I like watching them online. I do. I love pet videos. I've been into these little cats and dogs. I mean, the shit is hilarious. The cat run up to the dog, beat him up, pop, 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 put the paws on him, and then fell out, and started screaming, and then here come the mama running over there, looking at the dog like, what did you do? You're such a bad dog. And the dog was like, whoo, like, he lying. Most hilarious shit I've seen. I'm like, you can't tell me these pets, these cats and dogs didn't used to be people. If I gotta come back and do Earth School again, I want to be somebody's posh dog. Cause you know the dogs and shit, they get look. I seen this one. She got on high heels with her toenails painted, had a little purse and some sunglasses and shit. I'm like, I need to be one of them kind of pets. And guess what movie was that? It's a cartoon back in the day. I think Bruce Willis did the voice. It could be Boss Baby or something like that. But whatever it was a conspiracy to replace children with pets. It makes me think about it all the time when I see people who do their pet like that. I understand being a pet lover, but sometimes to polish their toes, like the dog got pink nail polish and high heels on. I think we done went a little far. I'm just saying. Midnight Princess coming through. Ask for what you want and be honest. Ask for what you want and be honest, right? Communication between species could also be between us human beings and other spiritual beings or like-bodied beings, right? It doesn't just have to be between pets. It could be between your magical companions, which is your spirit team. So communication is coming through, and then also saying, ask for what you want. It says that your spirit team is listening to you. The universe is listening to you. You obviously have come into a great, giving and receiving exchange with the universe if they're giving you another chance to what? One more chance. You've been given one more chance. Given one more chance. So, as you are communicating, be honest with what you want. A lioness, you've earned all your stripes and you are protected and you're going to be pulled into a space to retreat, to be able to rest. And it is given gathering your strength, gathering your energy, really reflecting and thinking about what is it that you want truly. Have it be revealed onto you. Catch me. Real shit, full energy. New beginning. And it's definitely giving death and transformation. It's again another 4, right? It's given that she's kind of cloaked in this dark energy, like her dress is dark, the things behind her are very dark. You can see lightness coming through in the clouds, and underneath her dress, her petticoat is white. It's given trust, surrender, leap of faith. Definitely full energy. Is given transformation 13. That's the lioness, right? Definitely 13 number is coming through. The number 4 is heavy, right? So 4 is a number of stability. It's a number of accomplishment, of achievement, of celebration, like 4 of Wands energy, like you did it, you made it, like you built it, right? Like you have a foundation set and you choose to go further. Like if you want to do 5 of Wands, compete in some sort of industry, compete with yourself because there's no other outside competition. It's you competing with you, all your other versions of yourself. And you take all that learning that you acquired through all the past cycles and you use it to go forward. And you have even more success with the 6 of Wands, which is victory. And that's what we were given, getting victory. So wherever you're at, you're going to go further. So if you are now getting into this energy of the one more chance and really taking the leap, like surrendering and going into the unknown, continuing to transform, stepping into your highest potentiality, allowing all your learning experiences from the past to support you and help you quantum leap week, then it's given like you're going to have even more success. You're going to move from this 4 of Wands energy that I'm picking up into the 5 of Wands, which it feels like a little conflicty. You could be a little, challenged within yourself. You could be being pushed to kind of fight, to dig in, to use your inspiration, motivation, more creative ideas to go further and win either over your past self or competitors, right? It's given like that person that's going to be beating out others in industry, right? And then you'll be walking in some sort of victory with the 6 of Swords. It's like on your high horse or some shit. Look. See, cry for nature. It's like something was cut down. Mourning for something sacred, which seems to be lost. And if you felt like you lost an opportunity in the past, right, and you're still grieving that, or you were grieving it, and you were asking, if you just give me one more chance, Spirit, one more chance, just give me one more chance. I'm here for somebody, they answered you. You got it. Now what you gonna do with it? That's what I'm hearing. Like you're empowered, you're powerful, and you're full of magic. So what are you going to do? If the Spirit gave you one more chance, and you get to have this one more chance with everything that you knew, because that'd be the thing. Like if I could come back and do it all over again, or if I knew what I knew then, what I knew now. You know, hindsight is 2020. If you have all that 2020 hindsight, and you're given another chance, what are you gonna do with it? See, Spirit said, you've been given one more chance. Given one more chance. Talking about some trust in the unknown. Y'all see the words that's on that card? Great day, Miss Monica. Thank you so much for tapping in. Spirit said we've been given one more chance. One more chance to win. See, trust in the unknown. You see the first word is trust, and then the last word is unknown. Okay, but what's in the middle? The ability to surrender and to take that leap of faith. To get in it. If we don't surrender and we don't take the leap of faith, then the chance is wasted. And sometimes we give it another chance because we fumbled the first one. And I mean, we all fumble. Shit, ain't nobody a perfect catch. I don't know nobody that got 100% motherfucking record on catching the motherfucking ball. People fumble. You know, shit is intercepted. You know. It's a battle out here. Football Sundays, it's a day of war. It's opposing teams and oppositions. And if you've been given that one more chance, shit, you might fuck around and pull a Hail Mary at the end of the game and win this bitch. I'm just saying. Eagles coming through, right? We to the socks. Oh, what? Eagle energy, right? To the socks, we get in it. Winter is here, beloved. We got root beer on our finger. That's the powder mix. It's good, y'all, though. Y'all wouldn't think it, but it's really, really good. Look, winter is here. Take care of your needs. Retreat. Take care of your needs. Winter is here. We got the first snow, and it came a little bit early. We were feeling it, I guess, as early as relative. We in the great mitten state of Michigan. And in Michigan, you can get snow as early as October. So I guess November is pretty much in the wheelhouse. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and stay grounded. The green. Stay rooted and stay grounded. The card for magic is also green. You know, so stay rooted, stay grounded, and know that you are a magical being. I saw something today about what is the purpose of waking up to the simulation, aka the Matrix, if you can't get out of it. And I said, ooh, they should have kept watching. Because when you watch, you understand. I done seen The Matrix like 17,000 times. I don't know how many times we done watched that movie since it came out in like, what was it, 2098, 2002 or some shit. But when I tell you, when you look at part 4, the fact that they were still in the simulation, but Neo and Trinity together, this cosmic combination, were able to go forth and remake the Matrix how they see fit. That was the point of it. You are a magical being, and we have the ability to recreate our worlds. We can rearrange it, we can alchemize, we can recombinate the material pieces of our lives into some amazing new outcomes. And if you've been given one more chance for victory, then you can take the material from your past cycles, alchemize them, recombinate them into something new, into your success. right? So nothing is ever wasted. Matter is never lost. Energy is never destroyed. Nothing is ever wasted. We can just choose not to use it. But when you understand that everything works towards your great and everything is purposeful, then you move differently. And I get that somebody has learned that lesson. It's like getting that down. You can trust. You can surrender to the unknown. You can take the leap of faith and not even see, because you know you don't see with these anyway. These eyes don't see nothing but light. They pick up data, they read it. We put together the pieces and the meanings of it in our mind, and we know that we're connected because we can see the world the same, aka the matrix, collective consciousness. And when you shift your consciousness and you start to do things differently, then your shift does impact others. Some people will no longer resonate, they'll move away from you, and some people will be attracted and drawn to you. You'll be calling them in. Therefore, you're changing your composition, you're changing what your network looks like. You're changing what the network looks like. So listen to those words. You're changing what the network looks like. Be open to healing information. And this could be something for somebody, right? Look, it's giving me the sacred geometry behind there. Like, we're all connected. And when you learn how to shift your consciousness and change your vibration, then what you are connected to changes all around you. You recombinate. You use the lessons of the past to create something new. And somebody's been given one more chance to do it. See the snake. Didn't we pick that up? And it was given like shedding old skin. We kind of mentioned that change. And we also got the slither. Like, it's something about the way I'm seeing the snake move. And I like that, like, it's not snaky type of energy. You know how we be talking about, oh, they just a snake. Snakes get a bad rap. You know what I mean? 2025, I think, is the year of the snake in the Chinese zodiac. So that could be what's coming through as well. But the snake also represents wisdom. It represents the healing information, the eternal information that lives within us, that currency that the Kundalini flow, right? It's kind of represented as that. It's also this, like the medicine sign, right? You see how it's wrapped with two snakes. It's giving Kundalini, it's giving healing information. So some people could misinterpret what this is. It's all about, what is the energy that it's coming with. Some people, again, do sneak up and they're venomous, right? They are on the attack, they're on the prowl, but of course, so are lionesses. Everything is out here on the hunt. The wolf is on the hunt. Everything is on the hunt. It's nothing but a world of prey and predators. And everything wants to eat, wants to feed, and if you aren't like that vicious type, then you got to know how to protect yourself, how to mask yourself, which is why nature has chameleons. They have plants that mimic other plants that look dangerous so that they can appear to be dangerous. They can protect themselves. So it's given like two sides of a thing, and understanding the nature of it, understanding the nature of yourself as this magical being, that you have all these other powers that we really don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is a snake, not bothered by its own venom? You know what I mean? It's like all this shit that you got going on within you that protects you, that helps you. Your gut feeling, your clear cognizant. Oh, my gut leads. I probably want to take a pause or a deeper look at that. You know what I mean? Why do I feel sick, like nauseous every time I go around this person? What's up with my solar plexus? What is it trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it's clues for discernment to protect you. My heart don't feel right. If your heart isn't in it, why didn't you tell me so? See, that type of shit. Like, let the go of the need to be right. We don't know everything. And sometimes the arrogance of thinking that we know everything, it can hold us back. You might need to, tap in with your spirit team and understand what it is that I'm feeling. Why am I feeling it? Why am I seeing it? Sometimes things could be confusing, especially if you're not, really adept at managing your communication system. Communication is here, especially your magical communication or communicating with your magical companions, right? Communication. And not just with animals and pets, because some people do talk to the animals and pets just like they're humans, and their pets understand and talk to them back, so it's not uncommon. But it's giving magical companions and guardianship. And I'm picking up like an angel guardian, spiritual guardians, uh, different species. Like we're human beings, but we're not the only species on the planet, and we're not the only, like, I guess I'm trying to say, like, your spirit team, your spirit guides, and even guardians from other dimensions and galaxies and stuff like that. Dimensions, you know, is a thing. So say like if you are a light a light worker or star seed, then you may have other cosmic ancestors, other star seeds, other beings that are not in a human form body that come and give you information, and you need to understand how they communicate with you. 4 and 2 breaks down to 6. It's an exchange here. So you being able to understand how they're communicating and bringing information to you, you can take it in and interpret it so that you can put it to use. It's going to be good for you. Yeah, see, direction, choosing your path. They will help you in understanding which way to go, how to move, what to do. And I'm picking up, it is a lot of animal spirits here. So somebody may be connected to the buffalo for some reason. I'm seeing that. I don't know if that's a buffalo or a big ass cow, but I feel like it's a buffalo. That look like a buffalo, right? I need to get one of them things back in the day where they be like, the cow says moo. And I'll go to the zoo once in a while, but it's something about that. It's giving buffalo. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands. Like from the Light Seer deck, it's a buffalo that's helping them carry all of this weight. Like you don't have to be right all the time because you're going to get direction. And if you had an energy of like holding on to your mindset, like this is it, and this, Spirit said let go of that. It's so much more in the unknown that you are unaware of. Like facts are different. The truth can be different, like depending on where you at. So like a day is 24 hours on Earth, but it's like fucking 3 years on Jupiter or some shit. You know what I mean? Like a day is not a day everywhere. A day is not the same time frame everywhere. Trade. It's an exchange here. We said that, an exchange. Exchanging energy to create abundance. So you being able to exchange and communicate with your spiritual team and receive their guidance to express and communicate honestly, asking for what you need, is given abundance is coming. Which one? This one? Anything in here? This bottom? This? Anything in here? This one. Okay. Whew. Let's see, what did they give us? We got the Hunter, tracking down your fears, and the Arrow, surrounding yourself with protective energy. Thank you so much, Miss Monica. I don't know what they were saying, but they had to say something to get the X. Calm and cool and collective. I don't know why they gave it to us like that. Like, let's stay calm, let's stay cool, let's stay collected. You know what I mean? It's just a soulful conversation. Track down your fears and desires. 1, if you are communicating with your spirit team, have you identified, like, what is holding you back? What were you afraid of? Like, for us, I'll give a testimony to Tarot. Y'all know what it is. Terry's and We Tarot Show. I'm Lottie. Hi. Way back when we gonna go back to anybody remember Black Planet? Anybody remember? That's social media back then, MySpace days. So your girl had a MySpace page, like many, but our page was geared towards recycling old news. It was around did y'all see this story? Like, this is crazy, right? And the news moves so fast. News reel is from story to story to story, or in the news media with propaganda like this wheel to push out information, if that's what they want to call it. And they will get fixed on one story and then keep replaying it while all these other stories are now neglected. And then was things that the populace really need to think about. You know what I mean? Like we need to be clued in onto certain things because it goes into how we make our decisions, which have impact on our daily lives. So we were into recycling old news stories and leaving commentary. Back then, we were starting to get approached, and we did by a couple of people to vlog, to become a vlogger, to become a blogger, right? And we were shy. The confidence level was, I can't even tell you where it was at. The shit was zero, like negative. We're like to get out here and collaborate with other people. Like they like our words, and we've always had a thing for writing. Our first newspaper article is up there on the wall, right? We were a young writer. We had got selected to do an internship at the Detroit Free Press. We just knew we were gonna be a journalist. Like we always even like the women's sports, journalists, like, and just be so into, reporting the news and speaking and giving information. And when we were approached to vlog or to blog back then, we didn't have enough confidence to do it. And so for a long time, as we saw social media grow, we felt like we had missed opportunity. Like knowing in our heart and soul was, the desire to have more meaningful conversations. So even in Tarot, as y'all can see, we added the podcast because it's not just Tarot, it's a show, it's podcasting. We talk about shit. We want y'all to, exchange and give us your information and we make a conversation out of it. All that to say, we were not secure and confident enough to do what was beating in our heart at that time. And y'all know MySpace, so this is like 2000 fucking, when was that? 2005 or something like that. So it's literally been 20 years. And now we feel like the spirit is saying, you've been given one more chance. It's something that you didn't do. Maybe life circumstances happen. Maybe you got married. Maybe you had children. Maybe you fell into work and financial obligations, didn't give you the allotted time to pursue it. Maybe you didn't have enough, again, something to grow and mature in you so that you can actually do it. And now that you're in this space, I'm getting spirit saying you've been given another chance. Because whatever it is that's in you to do is important. If we had not taken the road that we went through from 2005 all the way to, say, 2020, a 15-year track, to build up another knowledge base, other experiences, the confidence, the security, the rootedness, the groundedness in self, our authenticity, the gift and what was in us, we probably wouldn't be here doing this. So for us, this is another chance, right? It is another chance to do and to deliver information in a way where it keeps it cycling, it keeps us thinking about it, right? So that we don't lose it because the things around us is moving so fast, beloved. And they choose what they want to kind of hammer into you. So when we bring up topics and people resonate with that, it feeds like, I always knew we were built for that, but I was too afraid or insecure or let life circumstances keep me from doing the thing that was in my heart. So now that we have this other chance, we at it. We gonna put this bitch in a chokehold. We gonna do it until we can't do it no more. That's what I'm getting. Spirit gave us one more chance. Give you one more chance. That's what I'm hearing. Look, waking up to it. Best part of waking up. Y'all know. Folgers? No, we ain't putting no Folgers in the cup. Just saying somebody like Folgers. But it's like waking up to who you are. The world is waiting for you to awaken and to do what it is that you came to do. Now, do you want to get this right? Because they will not let us pick this damn card up, y'all. They won't. So you might feel like, you slept on you. You might feel like other people slept on you. You had to sleep on you, right? Because it don't matter. Ooh, excuse me. It don't matter whether other people sleep on you or not. Folks don't wake up to who you are until you blow the fuck up. And by that time, it'd be too late to what? I'm just saying. Look, Voyage. You already have all the answers. You just had to wake up to you. I'm serious. 4 and 7 again. The number 4, we see the number 7. Going somewhere, the voyage. Where you going? Escapist. Come home to yourself. See, coming home to yourself, you just had to discover you. The root is giving confidence in being you and doing exactly what you need to do. We always been an oddity. Like, we always had this magic. We've always had the gift. We always had a different resonance, a different frequency. We never really fit in right here or right there. We was always somewhere in the middle. So we have to be comfortable with that and understand the purpose in that. Like, what was it doing? To be in the middle means you learn how to fly on your own, beloved. You learn how to, walk to the beat of your own drum and to be good with it. Yeah, see, mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Love on you. That's another 4. 4 is heavy. Look, 43. Spaceship. It's saying don't be afraid to sing. And 34 is here with the voyage. And 43 is here. Voyage and spaceship. I don't know why I just heard, come along and ride on a fantastic voyage, or go on a fantastic voyage, but I don't know why I came through like that. Come along. I'm definitely getting a fantastic voyage. Definitely something different, because you don't have mermaids in the sky up here with the damn planets in this rocket. Yes, sundress. Do it for you. See, it's giving that thing like, other things may have stopped you in the past from doing what needs to be done for you. And again, here's that winter. So winter is going to be significant for somebody, right? Doing it for you. And it's definitely giving different. And the differences could be something that caused you embarrassment in the past. Right? A lot of people, especially like with vitiligo, it's something that's very like surface level. And it being on her neck and her face, it's things that you can't hide, Ashe. Like, look at her hands. So what could she have gone through in life that may have where she wasn't seeing her full value, where she was sleeping on herself? She was afraid to uncover, to wear the shorts, to not feel the need to put on all this makeup and make her skin tone even, where she values the difference within herself and finds beauty in it. Yeah, see, putting on that crown despite the storm, beloved. Every hurricane comes to an end. Something is ending, and this 44 is coming through, and you know how to slay these dragons. Look. You see how she's got one leg, one is a prosthetic? It's like, at one point in time, something feeling like it worked against you, right? Something that you felt like didn't allow you to do whatever the spirit was telling you, like to show your full self, to show your full you, to be fully hot. Y'all see how we could just pick these cards up? They wouldn't let us pick that card up for shit. Couldn't get it. But if there was something, you know what I mean, that you had to grow through and overcome so that you can step into your highest self, so that you could wake up to you, you could stop sleeping on you too, coming home to you, it's given like, yeah, you own that. And that difference is the thing that make you stand out. It makes you authentic, right? Like you embrace it and you get the more power and magic from it. Yeah, temperance angel. See, you embrace it, you balance it, you harmonize it. You understand that it's something very special about you. The spirit is telling you, we've given you one more chance. Yeah, see, death and resurrection. One more chance. And we were picking up that somebody may have had a near death experience. We did. It wasn't no near death. We died and came back to resurrect. So, uh, somebody could have gone through that though. You could have, transitioned and literally be given another life cycle within this cycle, like something being undone, and so that you can go again. And somebody else, this is in regards to something you're supposed to be doing, like soul purpose. What we got? Yeah, time. See? One more chance. Can't make it up. Tower in reverse. You've been given one more chance. Given one more chance. Yeah. Whatever was destroyed, like it's given one more chance, another opportunity. Something didn't go well in the past, but you are awakening to self. You are awakening to the magic in. It's giving you woke, like you up. You got some Folgers in your cup or a smoothie or some shit. You might be mixing up your own brew at this point, really discovering the depth of your own magic. Hey, Misa. Thank you so much for tapping in. I don't know if I said hello to you, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Thank you so much, guys, for tapping in. One who possessed, thank y'all so much. I show speed. Thank you. I don't know who got blocked, but thank you, Miss Monica. I appreciate you. I think I spoke to everybody else. See, Sonia. Thank y'all so much for being here. You guys are watching. If you are active in the comments, I get to know your name. We put you on the list. You qualify for the list for the active subscriber readings. We went early this week on Friday instead of Saturday. But yeah, work is here. Every storm, every hurricane comes to an end. So I don't know if somebody has an issue going on with work. It could be money. It could be some sort of storm going on with work. It could be again your purpose and you working in your purpose. The storms of life could be pushing you to work in your purpose. Again, whatever happened, it's like an awakening, another chance with the Wheel of Fortune, death and transformation, and getting to work. Yeah, awakening, hangman. It's a lot of major arcanas right here. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Hangman. So pause and surrender, letting go. And I am seeing the pause because of the winter months, but it's like during this winter, there's a lot going to be happening. It's giving learning. I am seeing education, learning, skilling up, practicing something. And I'm also getting like discernment. Like the spirit will be revealing a lot of information to you, a lot of revelations coming through. It may be taking you to reflect over past cycles and really incorporating that information so that as you go forward, you're even more victorious, you get better outcomes. See, very revealing, High Priestess. It's a lot that's going to be revealed onto you during this winter season. A lot of information coming up from the subconscious. Some things could be telling you how your subconscious has been programmed, like the Matrix still having hooks in you in some sort of way. Like, what is the point of being woke? We still in the Matrix. Well, the point of being woke and understanding the rules to the game is that you know which ones can be broken, which ones you could bend, how you could rearrange your reality because you understand your magic and where you're at. When you understand the rules of engagement, you know how to move different and you change shit. That's the point of waking up, beloved. See, opportunity. You can change shit. You can alchemize it. You can change your material world. So there is a thing with finance here. So this could have an effect on somebody's career. Whatever it is that you're doing, like we don't know. We don't know that there's a week to road show, right? Like we've been wanting to do this for decades, yo. We just didn't have the confidence to do it. Back in 05, 2005, we didn't have the confidence to do it. We wasn't even the same person that we are now. We weren't. We still needed to be developed. I felt like we were still a bun in the oven, beloved. We hadn't even been born yet. We weren't awakened yet, you know. But the fact that we are here and we're doing it now gives us that energy, like one more chance. And yeah, the channel is monetized. We just don't, we haven't did what we need to do to even get back from YouTube. We just doing it because we love it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money. See, Queen of Wands, confidence. Needing to have confidence. Y'all see how easy they picked this card up? Y'all see that? Because before they would not let us pick this shit up at all. Look, you deserve sugar, not salt. So be careful of your exchanges. This card came out yesterday. So I don't know if there is somebody in your energy that is giving you salt for your sugar wheat. So you might, yeah, you might need to see something with the sun. It's definitely giving like exposure shit. What is it? Let's get into it. Thank you, Barbie. You just started a book. Awesome. You a coffee and a wine snob. I know that's right. You are a girl of my heart. I look, we so the same. Three of Pentacles. I am picking up a work element though. Right? It's something with work. We are a coffee snob. We get this Sumatra coffee delivered. I think one bag a month is all that we need. You know, it's good. Ground whole beans so we can ground it. And we ground it fine like espresso. And we get wine delivered from our wine club from when we lived in California. So we just finished a bottle yesterday. You learn through your cycles, beloved. Learn. Every situation offers you intelligence. When you use it and you maximize it, you alchemize that energy, you change your whole life with. It's like, how do you make the shit work for you? That's what I'm getting. 13.5 to 14.5%. I know that's right. I don't want no damn. Look. The only time I'm drinking Rosa, Stella Rosa, is if I'm going to put a shot of tequila in it. That's not, I don't know what that is. Boom Farms back in the day. Y'all remember Boom Farms? Who remember that? Ace of Wands. It's action here for you to take. It could be working with other people. It could be understanding what actions that you need to do. Yes. Right, I don't need no sugar water. Exactly, Miss Barbie. I don't need no sugar water. It's a purpose to this. Look, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So it's some sort of action at work, creativity. The spirit is at work. You know, it could be bringing you into other like-minded individuals. Like we said, Queen of Wands is confidence. Ace of Wands is here. More creative ideas. People could be wanting you. Not just like lust, because it's kind of giving lustful, but I don't necessarily feel sexual. It could be for somebody having a couple suitors, because you in this Queen of Wands ass energy over here. So you could be looking good and people could be wanting you. But I'm also getting people wanting you or desiring you for what it is that you are giving. What are you putting out in terms of energetic, whether it's work, product, because that's tangible with the pentacle, whatever it is that you are planning to put out, people are going to want it. It's given desire it. They will want it. They will desire it. So, again, you know, the show is growing and we appreciate everybody that come through. Everybody that come through. We ain't going to be for everybody. Everybody not going to like the vibe. I think we lost like 3 subscribers yesterday or some shit like that. All because I'm pretty sure it had something to do with what we said about how we celebrate Christmas. But that's okay. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that don't understand pagan holidays. They don't understand the negative manipulation that's in that shit and why is it that we're doing what we're doing. Like we might need to slow down a bit, not the pentacle manage our coin, manage our energy, and not give it to corporations that just lobby against your own interests. It's like, think about it, right? Is that something that we can balance? Can we put a rest to that? With the forest source, can we think about it? How we making plans and what we're gonna do this season, like with your money, before you move and go forward and take the action that might not be in your best interest. See, Three of Swords. You know what I mean? Like, it's powers that want to manipulate and control our thinking through programming and have us operating in ways that's just not for our own highest good. And when you start moving differently, changing your decisions, then you change the game, Week. You do. So, take it how it resonates. Somebody didn't like it. Three people was like, fuck that. What you mean? What you mean? I meant what I meant. We meant what they said. Damn it. If you don't agree, go study for yourself and let the word show itself to be approved. And if you feel like I'm wrong, come back and tell me. Let's have a conversation. I'm open for discussion. Right? Four of Pentacles. Sometimes people can just be controlling, but Spirit may be telling us the energy of controlling your energy. But it's like, what is in control and just greedy and wants to fucking, siphon off of you? Once you understand that shit, you move different. You start to control your energy, right? You've been through too much shit. You've been through a whole fucking life cycle of this, that, and the other, and everything in the fucking between to just give your energy and your time, your money, your resource, or any of that shit out to something that don't serve or benefit. It's like, it's too much. It's time is out for that. It really is. There's no more time to be given to shit that don't benefit. If it don't make dollars, it don't. I'm just saying, y'all know what I'm saying. It's another chance. You get another chance, you hold on to it. Right? You don't fucking squander the shit. But we know people do. Just like the karmics, our lesson teachers, the ones that bring us the bullshit so that we can learn how to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Pentacles, right? You get another chance, Page of Cups, to make amends with a person. You're supposed to come in with the truth. It's supposed to be revealing. You're supposed to be saying, yeah, this is the shit, and I apologize for it. And I really want to come in and make amends and help you or reinvest or some shit. Like, can we get something going? But if they don't come in like that, then you probably don't want to get a ass another chance. You got work to do. See, it's giving and receiving. Six of Pentacles. Where are you putting your energy at? And if you've been given another chance, then you're supposed to value that. It's a lot of people that want to come in and get another chance with you just to fucking hurt you. Because people are mental. Mental health is a thing, beloved. And a lot of people ain't spiritually healthy to become emotionally healthy, let alone get mentally fucking healthy. So their actions and behaviors is all the fuck over the place. They just acting erratic and willy-nilly in their way through life. But when you get your shit together and Spirit give you another chance to be great, then you take that. And be cognizant of the person that still didn't get it yet. Because not everybody supposed to get it in this lifetime. They just not. Everybody ain't on the same motherfucking train. We ain't on the same wavelength. Everybody not for you, beloved. And some of them just ops, and they gonna be ops for life, for real, for real. See, Knight of Wands. I don't know why I'm hearing a couple things. I'm hearing shit taking off fast. Like, one of those things that could just light, like being on fire, like lit type of energy. I'm hearing taking care of business. I'm hearing, like, off to the races, like another chance, and you not gonna squander it. You may not be all the way to, like, proficiency, or it could, I don't know if this is you working with somebody, Queen of Wands to the Knight. No, you just moving fast. There's gonna be a lot of acceleration. Your fire, your passion being lit, and other people being passionate about you, beloved. And it's giving the conversation, communicating with your spirit team what you really want. But it's given this shit is gonna come in, y'all working, collaborating on it, and the shit is gonna hit like fire. It's gonna take off. It's giving sudden breakout type of energy. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. And here again, Ace of Pentacles. It's opportunity here. You've been given a second chance to do something. And you staying diligent and working with your spirit team is giving you got and discerning who to work with. Because it's somebody in a physical group of people that's exchanging salt for sugar. Let's not forget. Oh, they gonna fuck around and get their ass kicked. Because I'm seeing this Ace of Wands and be giving me spiritual spanking. So not only are people going to be desiring your product and what you putting out, but somebody that's giving the salty ass person, they going to get their ass spanked. I told you, it's a toxic ass person in this energy. They going to get their ass spanked. They're going to be either trapped by their own toxic, the results of their own toxicity, or yeah, shit going forward for them in the future might not be so very good for a minute. Look, see shit going forward in the future, Eight of Cups, it's not going to be so very good with them. They might get kicked out the group. You might walk away from the group, but it's like, yeah, y'all going to have to get that toxic shit up away from y'all. When the spirit show it to you, don't hesitate. Move on it. You want this one? You want another card? No. You just want to look at this? Let's see what they got. A lot of movement from the spirit. Spirit is moving. Seven of Cups, spiritual energy. Eight of Wands, a lot of movement. Traveling. Yeah. And look, Seven of Pentacles. It could be seven energies here. It could be seven things that you will produce. They could be helping you with this work because it could be heavy for you to do it by yourself. They could be pulling you into connections. They could be showing you that this is a lot of work that y'all working on. 3 people, 7 and 3 is 10. That's legacy. But there's somebody in there that gotta fucking go because they toxic weed. They gonna get their ass kicked. It could be some sort of conflict. Knight of Cups is coming through. We do see the Knight of Cups on this little deck, and behind that is Judgment, and with the World card. So I don't know if this is something, a love offer, like an offer from the spirit to resurrect, to give somebody another chance, beloved, in this cycle coming up. There's plans. And look, the plans, who needed to be confident? The Queen of Wands. And you're on the board as the Queen of Wands. We see 7 of Wands. It is a battle. It is an energy that you may have to combat. You may need to stand your ground in a situation. Like, say if Tears and We Tarot show, right? This Lati, the spirits, AO. So if AO don't tell Lati this is a thing, we can't have another party coming in trying to tell the AO what to do with Lati in its show. You know what I mean? Like, no. So it has to be a collaboration in a way. And if you are the founder of something, then they kind of have to understand your position, Ashe. A lot of times people can suggest, and you could take in their suggestions and use them a part of your decision making, but you don't really have to, do you? You don't really have to. And sometimes people can get that shit fucked up. You could be like, a person that's open to hearing and collaborating and bringing shit, and somebody want to tell you how to do your shit. Spirit said, what the fuck? No, justice. What? No. No. And that's not how it goes. And let me tell you how it goes. And you got to go, because you interrupting the flow. You got to go. That's what I heard. Get your ass out of here. 7 of Cups. Coming over here trying to tell us what the goddamn vision is and confusing shit and making shit all cloudy. It's giving confusion in leadership or some shit. Like, how the fuck is the org chart put together? No. AO, the conduit, the channeler, and then we got support, yo. And that's not to say that you, the channeler, or the vessel, the conduit that the AO is using is better than your team, but they're not the ones that's getting the visions. They're not the ones getting the messages. They're not the ones with the magic that's communicating to the spirit. See, I can't make it up. They're not the ones that psychic Queen of Cups that's communicating with the spirit. They don't even necessarily always understand the fucking language. And that's why they were saying over here, like your communication with the spirit is important. You understanding how your spirit team is talking to you, how you're speaking to them, you being honest, asking for what you want, shit is working out, and then here come a person that's connecting that wants to tell you what the fuck they're saying or what they're doing or what you should be doing. Spirit, like, the fuck out of here. Absolutely not. You on your other chance. That's like Puffy trying to tell Biggie what the fuck he's doing when you're Puffy. Okay? You're not the talent. You're not Biggie. No. If anybody needed to have another chance, it was Biggie. Shit. I'm just saying, world card. Anybody that needed to have another chance, world card. You know. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so very much. Have a soulful conversation. Know that King of Swords, something with your intelligence and being smart. It could be another person in your group that think that they are smarter than everybody, that they know everything, and they could try to take control of some shit. But Spirit said no. Right. He damn sure couldn't do it, could he? Absolutely not. That shit's so motherfucking he need to go lay down and take a fucking nap. Somebody need to go have a rest. Somebody sleep on you. But you don't sleep on you. You up, you woke. Somebody may not even understand. Somebody, they just, they think they know, but they don't really know. They need to lay down and meditate. They need to surrender some shit. They need to let go of some shit so that they can learn some more shit. Because anytime you think you know everything, that just lets us know that you don't know nothing. Why be woke, right? When you can't change shit. The point is that you can change it. That's the point. That's the message. The Spirit said you can change it. Right? See, you can bring in your ultimate happiness. 10 of Cups. I mean, think about it from a different perspective. We in a matrix and we stuck in this simulation. Okay, even if you are, if you understand the rules, you can create a reality that allows you to experience some wonderful things. Like, you really could change your mindset and do shit different. Just because the first half of your life was one way doesn't mean that's how it has to finish. It's people that just don't change. That's truth. Ace of Swords truth. Right? Just because we in it doesn't mean that we cannot change our experience. We definitely can. It's giving emergence. It's giving like shapeshifter. Like you can change shit. You don't have to be the same person your whole damn life because that's the only version of self that you known or the last version of yourself that you have become comfortable with. You can change. You really can. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. Think about this. If you were the older sibling, right? So two things I gotta say because I'm getting it could be an impact with somebody's older sibling having on you in terms of confidence or you just being yourself or something like that. But you could have been the older brother or sister and having a lot of responsibility for your siblings. If you were that, then you could, my daughter used to say this to me, and we did our best not to push a lot onto her because we babysit a lot when we were young. It was our first job, honestly, hers too. Because we paid her, to keep the kiddos, for the time in between school and us getting home from work, or whatever the case may be. I went to college, I was working at the same time, so we needed help. And the older kids usually step in and do that. But because older kids have such a responsibility at such a young age to care for younger siblings, then the things that you may wanted to do could have diminished because people were putting expectation or a pressure on you. You may, and an older child can catch it in that arena too because the parents be like, mom is doting and she's dreaming and, all these things about what you're supposed to come out and be. Parents can be a little helicoptery. They could be a little bit overprotective. Like my oldest daughter, look, her skin was sensitive, so she could only wear a certain type of huggy diapers that allowed the airflow. So them shits was expensive. But outside of that, it was like, yo, her clothes was wrapped. Y'all know I'm OCD. Her shit was wrapped up together, army rolled, socks, shirt, t-shirt, all that shit had to fucking match. She damn sure better not get dirty because she got to change that. You know what I'm saying? And we was a teen mom, so we was 18 going on 19. We had her at 18. We turned 19 like 6 days later or some shit. But point being, her presentation was a reflection of me as a young mom. So if she was dirty and nasty and shit, it made me feel like I'm gonna be a shit, piss, poor ass parent. So she had to stay clean, and she damn sure couldn't get hurt or nothing like that, because I have to be a good parent. You know what I mean? So I didn't have another child until like 4 or 5 years later, because they're 5 years apart. But them being 5 years apart, she was a big help. You know what I mean? You know, and kids want to help until they have to help. You know what I mean? But those types of things is like, what did it do to her? Right? I can think about me being a big sister and babysitting my younger siblings. Me and my bro who come through here, we 10 years apart. I'm 9 years older than him. So of course I'm like a second mom. Right? So it's things that we do with our younger siblings that take time away from us developing ourselves. Right? So and having that pressure. So it's something with that. Somebody else could also be a gifted person in business or doing something with family. And when you're doing like the family business, if you're the one that started the business, it was your idea, but you're gonna go in-house to gather the support because your family and friends are your first network, then it could be strife in terms of that. Yeah, the older boys are like that with the youngest son. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it does. Like, everybody has their experience, and what we think that you want this, no, this one is good is not always good. Fiona and the unicorn. See, you have siblings, but you're different. The gift of sacred sight, and that's what we were getting. Psychic. Other people can't see what the spirit is showing you. They're not gonna see it. Right? We said Queen of Cups, psychic. Right after they told us that, they said Queen of Cups. She's psychic. They're not gonna see what you see. Siblings, right? Little brothers, little sisters, right? But who is the sacred gift? The gift of sacred sight. Psychic. Unicorn. You're different. And people that you work with, whether they family or not, like, and that's what it's giving for somebody, it could be family, that there's an interruption because they don't see things the way that you see it. They don't see the visions that the spirit are giving you. They don't. Not everybody even believes it. They don't. They might believe a little bit, but they might have issue. You know, it's something here in terms of strife. Yeah, a magical protector is there for you, and I will show you who to trust. It's definitely somebody that you're exchanging salt with you instead of sugar, and the spirit is trying to warn you against it. In this chance, in this area, right, where you're giving another chance, you need to be able to discern your enemies. And sometimes, a lot of times, it's family. I will show you who to trust, and a magical protector is here for you. And remember we said pets? It was something with that. We got to get the card. Because this is here it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the Most High. Because we didn't want to tear the whole spread up. But I think that's important. See, dragons, pets, communication between species, animals, pets, magical communications, and guardianship. And they literally said that. Look, a loyal guardian. A magical protector that's there for you. And we were getting that somebody does, they could speak to their pets, their cats and dogs, or whatever this is, like a whole person. It could be a person for them, right? And you could talk to them like they're a whole person. And they understand you and you understand them too. For some people, it could be like, how you have your medical animal help, medical assistant, not just a comfort pet, but a pet that knows when you're sick. Like, say if you're diabetic and your sugar is dropping and something's getting ready to happen, and they sense it, they pick it up before you even notice it. They could go get your medicine, they could, give you an alert, some sort of warning that you need to do something for yourself. You know, there's a lot of people that lean very heavily on their spiritual family that could show up as pets or even other light beings. So for somebody, you do have a magical protector that's helping you. And whoever this protect is giving this Rottweiler, like they do not fucking play about you, like at all, like no games. They don't want zero problems, big fella, is what I heard. She looking at, that's how that dog looking like, you don't want zero problems. You done made my baby cry, her eyes watering, look, causing her stress and heartache and shit. You don't want these motherfucking problems, is what they said. Ten of Wands, beloved. You don't want no problem with me. That's what I heard. Look, they better think about it. They making plans to bring your ass some problems. They better figure out a way to release that shit. Let it go. Because you don't want no problems over here, big fella. You just don't. I told you, Biggie, see, look, they gonna fuck around and betray their damn self. They don't want these problems. This right here, your magical protector, come over here with the fuck shit if you want to. I'm not playing. Like, look, Two of Wands is somebody taking a plan to move forward, to take some action. Come over here with that fuck shit if you want to. They won't even let me show. God, look, they about to lay somebody the fuck out under the dirt. Is what I heard. They better leave you up. Don't come over here. Look, making plans to come over there with the fuck shit. Eight of Cups to the Two of Wands. Spirit said, please don't make no plans to come over here with the fuck shit. Because if you do, look, you're going to walk over, but you ain't going back. It's with her fuck went back. You ain't going back. You going to be released from your fucking struggle. By the time you get through fucking with the weed. That's what I heard. They going to be released from their struggle, beloved. Spirit said, we going to help you put these burdens down. Lay out troubles down. And they gonna give you a whole new focus. Go over there, sit down, think about it. Focus on some other shit. Don't focus over here, beloved. Somebody gonna get kicked out the clique. I'm just saying. It's somebody that you can't work with. Now, whether it's family or not, it could be like a family sibling. It could be, it's giving little brother, little sister energy. And we kind of picked this up last week a little bit with like the mentor, mentee type of energy. And you had to tell somebody something like, you know what I mean? It's really not that. Like, I love you and I've been holding back because of our relationship, but I'm really going to have to give it to you. My spirit team is doing it. Yeah, look, see, that warrior spirit to come out and you end up like, look, it's a battle here. Like, oh, I see what the fuck you doing. You want to come over here with the bullshit. No. And it's like you turning your back on somebody. I'm getting two people with their backs turned, giving two different points of view, two different perspectives. Somebody's looking at the world in some big shit, and you just focused on this coin, this seed, this opportunity, this new time, this new chance that you have, beloved. And you're not going to let nobody come in and fuck it up. You just not. Your spirit team, I can't make it up, Tower. You're not going to let nobody come in and fuck it up. Your spirit team is not going to let nobody come in and fuck it up. They gave you another chance, right? You've been given one more chance. Look, Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Cups to work on it. And look, didn't we say it was some sort of battle here? That you would eventually move from the Four of Wands, which we were feeling in this energy, like a energy of stability. And you go forward, and there's the Five of Wands, right? Now, this Nine of Wands could be somebody that's less mature than you, right? But it's given that you breaking out and moving through the competition is given breakout energy. Like you fighting through this competition or whatever this challenge is, the drama, like you will come out like breakout energy and shit is going to balance out. King of Cups. Balance out between you and your relationships, Two of Cups. And now we see justice or whatever the fuck this toxic shit is. Right, devil. We see justice card to the devil, to the toxic shit, and you moving forward. Chariot. And it's given, look, the moon is here, sudden revelations or just unafraid of the darkness. You can move through the hidden truth. You know what I mean? Being released and able to face whatever the fuck was going on. You will run into somebody else. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. That's a match. You know, so whoever is getting kicked out your energy, you keep moving forward. The spirit will bring in the right person that really vibrates on that frequency, right? And it is giving King of Cups, Queen of Cups, like some sort of psychic soul connection. It could be you in both scenarios, but I'm getting you and another person. Which one? So let's get another tarot on it. I'm not for sure how much deeper we're going to go, but if y'all are enjoying the Tarot of Tarot show and you want to subscribe because you like the vibe, you know what to do. Thank you so much. Five of Cups here and Five of Swords. Somebody going to regret this. The mental games, the conflict, the shit. And it's given like even you and your mindset in the past may not have allowed you to step into your purpose. And you overcoming that, you know, moving from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords is like peace. Moving from the conflict, mental conflict, you know, I don't know. It just keeps giving mental conflict. It's like overthinking. Am I built for this? Am I good at this? Can I accomplish this? Do I have enough time to do it? It could be conflict of you thinking about all the opportunities of not working on it or stops you, Eight of Pentacles, from doing what you love to do. Like it's something that you wanted to work on, but the mental conflict and regret over it is here. And Spirit said they're giving you another chance. Look, you just have to battle through it, right? And there's some things in here with the Five of Wands, which is showing itself again, Five of Wands, that you just have to battle through it. It's always going to be opposition, right? You always have some sort of somebody in the camp that's going to cause some sort of strife, whether it's in yourself or others. And you have to learn how to defend, stand your ground against that. Like that could have been the work that you needed to do. To not only stand your ground with you, but other people too. So if you make a commitment to yourself, how do you hold yourself accountable to keep the commitment? It be plenty of times of like that's what we said yesterday. You know, we might come back for an evening live, but then again, we might not because we don't know what the spirit is doing and how we gonna be feeling. So we put it out there because we know self, right? But there's times where even like you gotta do it despite wanting to do it. When me and Veronica and I were going to do the Collabo Lab, it was like so many things that were going on in technology that would have made it difficult and we could have easily just been like, we're not going to do it. But we stayed persistent and we had a very good outcome. And we can even feel it energetically, like something big is coming and we committed to do something big. And the day that comes, it's like all of a sudden we don't have enough energy. We feel less and inspired. We don't feel motivated. We don't have any enthusiasm. Like our energy is so low. We could be like, damn, I wish we could cancel. Like, I don't want to do it. But it's the ability to push forward and to do the things that you would always not necessarily want to do, like to fight through the mental conflict, to fight through the fact that you don't have a lot of enthusiasm or, you know, pep in your step. Can you move through that through to victory? Because every day is not going to be, you know, that. See, how do you become victorious and get to the bread at the end of the day if you can't battle yourself and win, Ashe? When you allow yourself to give yourself the excuses and the reasons why you don't become great. And a lot of people do that. What's the point of being woke if you can't change the game? That's the point. You can. You can. So people will be like, because we in the matrix and we in the simulation and there's powers that be, we can't do anything, we're powerless. That's the furthest thing from the truth we. That's what they want you to believe. That's another layer. That's another system of control. Sounds like they need to watch part 4. Look, 10 of Pentacles. What? You can have whatever you like. Hey, stacks on in. That's what I heard. Anywho, financial security, wealth, long-term success, contribution to creation, legacy, inheritance, akashic, and ancestry. Ancestry or akashic inheritance. In your ancestry, your spiritual team is with you. And they want you to learn how to communicate with them. How are they speaking to you? What is it that you would like? I see two, this one and this one. Which one would you like? This one? Okay. Yeah, they're speaking to you. So you might just need to understand how they're talking to you. Is it through the claircognizant, your gut? Are they giving you visions like third and fourth eye opening? Are you still working with 3 eyes instead of 4 weeks? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? What are they doing with you, for you, to help you come to victory, to fulfill the reason why they sent you? Look, the way forward is open. Yeah, why? Okay, recently, yeah, 3 people that passed. Okay. I don't think that's the same thing, but it just caught me off guard when I saw 3 people pass recently, because we just had a message like that. But these people died in, like, transition through gun violence in some sort of scuffle at a nightclub, is what it was giving me. It says you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. See, with 2 Ace of Pentacles right here, like, possibilities are here. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. And that's what we were getting, a spiritual guide. A guardian and a guide that's here. They're helping you and giving you direction. See, I'll show you who to trust, and it's giving you direction. I think the direction is down here as well. Oh, good. I'm so glad. But we definitely had that, message come through. See, be the real you. And it takes confidence to be the real you. To be authentic and allow your uniqueness and your magic to come through. If you are a sacred seer, you get visions from the spirit, nobody else is really going to get it. And we were getting that frequency, like, flying in between realms. Like, here's one wavelength, and there's a lot of people on this wave, right? That's community wave. And here you are. And then there's another wave, because it's like multiple waves, but you're in between realms. It's like a person that flies, or that's between the lines. How they always say, read between the lines. You're always in the space that's between the lines. So people may even have a hard time reading you. Like, they may not be able to get a good read on you. Yeah, put your creative energy into action. And we said creativity, you're working on something. You be giving a second chance to do something. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision. 2 words we've used, creativity and vision, or communication and vision, and motivate you to, I guess it's all 4. Because we done said creativity, communication, vision, and motivation. To help you create something beautiful. And it's the judgment that's here, like the horn has been blown. And the judgment was to resurrect you and give you another chance to do something that you were sent to do. So it has to be important. Right? This is a blessing in disguise. Master number 33, breaking down to 6. Right? So having 2 numbers is 6 and 4. 6, 4, and 5. 4, 5, 6. Be patient and have faith that your angels, and see, 4, 5, 6, right? 4 and 6 is 10, and the 5 is 15. That's toxic energy. But 1 and 5 breaks down back to a 6, giving and receiving. Right? 6 of Swords, moving away from the conflict to calmer water. 6 of Wands, success and recognition. Victory is here for somebody. This was a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than what you dared to dream. So somebody was definitely struggling with the vision the spirit gave to them and the confidence and the ability, or just situational circumstances to fulfill it. You may have given up on it. You may have thought it died, like, but it's given like you now have another chance to fulfill this thing, to do it. Like you could be prime, ready. You have all the experience, confidence within yourself to, and grounded in rootedness to move forward, to take the opportunity. The bull was by the hand. It was given, putting it in a chokehold. We was getting boa constrictor. Shit, so don't settle for less. Never are you gonna settle. No. The whole thing. I'm ready to go do it. You are a child of the divine. You deserve to have your dreams come true. So don't give up. This time, don't give up on you. It's like fighting through the mental conflict, standing your ground no matter what the fuck people think about it. And the regret, the hardship, let it go. You didn't do it in the past, that's okay. You got everything that you need to do it now. All that time that you feel like went by was a blessing in disguise, because now you're armed with more knowledge and more experience, and you can't pay for that. You just can't. See, if now is the time. The timing is now. And I don't know why I said it's almost over. 16 is giving tower, and I think the tower is down here, but it's like it's the time. It's 11. It's like 11th hour energy. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So as you move forward, whoever's in your camp that's giving you salt for the sugar, right, it's almost over. Like the spirit is either revealing them now, or you guys are going through the circumstances of that situation that's going to have a tower come and remove it. Yeah, embrace your life purpose, because that's what's happening. You are embracing your life purpose. And look at the little kitty cat. Don't she look like a spiritual pet, like a guardian pet, like somebody that you communicate with? A dog, a cat, you know what I mean? It's something like that. And we talked about that dog and cat video, so that's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Where'd they go? It's like this cat and this dog, and they be on there fucking each other up. Like the cat will come in and boop, 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 put the paws on his dog, and then pass out like they ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. Yeah. Yes, Barbie, I was cracking up, crying, laughing. Recognize the signs from above. See, your pets could be angels and guardians. It could be other spiritual beings that are angels and guardians. Angels are sending you messages, which is why they said understand how they communicate with you, beloved. What happened to that card? Right here. Thank you. Right? It says communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship. And so it is not by coincidence that these are the messages. Like, look at the visual. So not only communication, right? Dragon's pet, right? Not only that communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship. Literally. You know what? We was talking about that, like how people are so attached to their pets, and you don't always understand why, Yeah. Snow White and her animal friends, while we talking about it, look what's sitting right there. Look, you inspire trust and confidence. See, you are an inspirational person. And Spirit said you can achieve great things. Delicate fairies in her fairies. Change is good. It's natural. But yes, it can hurt. It can. Right? But it's something like that. So you're going to have to change. Your situation is going to change. They're showing me rats. I know some of them look like hamsters, but it's giving like you got a rat around you, and this person is giving you salt for sugar, and you can achieve great things. And one of the look, just picking up the synchronicities, we haven't used these cards in a minute. Don't that kind of look, that's not a butterfly, it look like that's a dragon, right? So it's giving that kid's movie, How to Train a Dragon, right? And look what's around her. So for some reason, How to Train a Dragon is coming through. It is winter, right? We've been saying that. And we got snow today. And we've been saying that winter is here. I say, like, winter is here. And it's giving me, with this dragon pet and all this energy in that realm, it's giving, y'all know, Game of Thrones. It's giving Daenerys. It's giving Dragon's Pet, like, three of these bitches. Like, what? How to Train Your Dragons? Okay, you fuck around out here and be playing with the wrong person, coming over here with that bullshit is what your spirit said. People making plans to come over there towards you with the bullshit. They better learn how to walk away from you and quit fucking with you. Right, so this shit right here, because they don't know you done trained 3 dragons. Shit. They don't know your composition of your spiritual team. You this unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might want to leave you alone. You fuck around and bring the damn house down because you got warrior spirits with you. Not only are you a warrior spirit learning, because you learned how to stand your ground. 7 lives. Like, you ain't no punk with this shit. But they'll get a rude awakening thinking they can come over there and fuck with you. Oh, no. They better find something else to do, to focus on. Something else that's safe is what it's giving. Put their problems down. Shit, it's giving, look. Lay your burdens down. I can't get it. They just keep saying, I'm hearing them say, lay your burdens down, beloved. They, look, anything else? The mermaid and the turtle, it's an elder here that's teaching you, and I'm telling you, look, you have been reborn. It's another chance. Resurrection. And there's an elder that's with you. I will teach you. For real, for real. I can't make it up. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Whew, they had to hold us on that, beloved. They didn't want us to go past none of these tidbits. They said, they need to hear this. Somebody may not understand. You have been given a whole nother chance, beloved, to do something amazing. It's definitely in regards to expressing your magic. It's regards to your life purpose. And they want you to understand that they are with you, that they are communicating with you, that they are even giving you a clue, pulling your coattail to this snake that's around you. And for somebody, it's definitely family. It could be one of your siblings, right? It's sibling rivalry. And sometimes that shit happens because, you know, somebody the oldest, somebody the youngest, somebody in the middle, somebody may have felt like they either had too much responsibility, that they were coddled and spoiled too much, or they didn't learn how to do shit on their own, or they feel like people should do shit for them because they never had to. When we was little, you always did it. Why the fuck do I gotta do it now? You know? Like, what? Shit. People be crazy. Oh, that's a different day. There we go. I was watching something on Facebook. It was giving me like this scenario. I don't know if y'all know who this comedian, his name is Country Wayne, and he's one of those people that like use social media to put out little short snippets of a movie, like a series of, you know, drama and shit, and they fucking self-make it, like using your Apple phone to create movies. But anywho, it was this one skit that they were doing where the big sister was helping out the younger sister, and she had been helping her out for so long through like financial issues. You know, she would squander her money, and now the car is down and she needs somebody to take her to get the car fixed or get her tire fixed or whatever the hell may be, and pay for the fucking repairs because she didn't have any money. And she's coming out the house with the big sister that's helping her, so ungrateful. Like, she want to rush and talk shit to the big sister or the person that's helping her with all this mess that's been created. And the sister turned around, I guess, supposedly giving her ass some justice, a little bit of business. Like, you are so ungrateful. Are you talking to me like that? Why you need me to take you to go do something? Where's your money? Oh, I don't have any money because such and such and such and such. You know, but you need me to do something, but you gonna talk shit and like had this nasty ass attitude all while asking for help. And instead of her saying, I'm not gonna fucking take you, she was like, this is the last time. That's the problem. This is the last time I'm gonna help you. That's the problem. Because I'm pretty sure that she didn't come up with this ungrateful ass attitude and start giving you salt for your fucking sugar on this instance. I'm pretty sure that's not the way that happened. I'm pretty sure it's been a dynamic in a relationship that makes this person feel like you're gonna help them every time they fucking ask you, even if you get upset. And every time you get upset, you say, this is the last time, and this is the last time, and this is the last time. What Spirit said today, let the last time you said this is the last time be the last time you motherfuckers say this is the last time. The last time you said it was the last time you said it, and it ain't no need to say it again. Like no. The answer is fucking no. Sometimes you have to tell people no, or they will not grow. They think that you're supposed to just rescue them and do shit, and they can be ungrateful while you're helping. Oh no. It is no more. You can do what you want to do. If you love it, if you like it, I love it for you. I really don't. Because I don't like people being in fucked up situations and getting taken advantage by people who feel like they're entitled to your help or any of that shit. I don't like it. I don't like it for you. I lied. We call that back. Right? It's healing that needs to be done. It's healing. Yeah. You help people out and you can't let yourself fall on hard times and see how many times people be there for you. When you look back and you be like, I could help this person because when I needed help, that person was there for me. Anytime, look, sometimes you can't get a call back. You can't get a conversation. People come through, y'all supposed to, link up for support and then go do some different shit. Like, it's never that, beloved. And you gotta understand how to say no to hold your boundaries. Especially for a person that's already showing you that they don't fucking value the fact that you're helping. Why would I put my coin somewhere that is not valued? Anywhere I sow my seed, I want my seed to feel welcome, like it's got a place for it, like I thought about you, like I want to host you and I want to make sure you're good and comfortable. Come on in. I got space for you. What would you like? What would you need? You want a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a glass of water, a little soda, some juice? We got options. You want some snacks? Some observe, stay a while, sit a spell. You know what I mean? Make your help and shit welcome. Appreciate it, value it. You giving help to a person and they want to spit on your shit? Fuck that. You don't need it. You obviously can't need it. You don't. How you gonna need help from a person and then you fucking spit on their shit? Transcending miracles and purity. Transcend the bullshit. I'm just saying, transcend it. Rise above it. Now you ain't sitting next to your unicorn no more. You on top of it. You riding it. You got a Pegasus. They just mad because they ain't got a Pegasus. That's it. They ain't moving. What a vehicle that's moving their ass. Okay? I'm just saying. Miracles. Transformation miracles. Rainfall of abundance in your life. The flow is flowing. You've been transformed. And Spirit said, don't, in this day and age, when you got a whole nother chance, look, some people don't get that. They don't get the second chance. It be like that Eminem. You got, this is your one opportunity. And you can't lose this bitch. You gotta hold on and you gotta make this motherfucking bitch work. I'm just saying, like, that's it. But somebody got another chance, beloved, to do it. Don't waste it. Look, here's your unicorn coming through. Again, purity. Right, tapped into the spirit, understanding that you got all this help around you, beloved. You lit. And people not always gonna like it. People gonna be salty. It's giving salty as shit. But when you cut their ass off and you learn from it and you alchemize the energy, then you just use it. and everything still works towards your great beloved. It becomes a blessing in disguise, right? It is. Anything else? Yes. What would you like? I'm hearing roll the dice. This one? All right. We were just talking about rolling the dice. It's something with fairness. Look, you see how like all these little siblings and it's something with fairness and it's like one of them is not eating or they feel like they ain't got enough space to eat or something like that. It's giving sibling rivalry. Something going on with brothers and sisters. Four of Pentacles, holding to your energy, staying in control. Somebody else could be trying to be controlling in the group, like controlling when you eat or how you eat or what happens with the group in general or something like that. We were picking up the Four of Wands, we were picking up stability and needing to step out because that would put you in the Five of Wands, like competing, whether it's in industry or competition or conflict within self, to really move forward and push forward and keep growing. Yeah, because on the other side of the four is the five. So that's what we're seeing. The four here and the five here. Now we see the six. Victory and success. Two is two people, two of cups. It's somebody that you exchange with that you need to release. This is the person that's giving you salt for your sugar. They could have animosity because you are this unicorn and you have gifts. I'm seeing that card that said the sacred sight, the sacred vision that you get. And somebody could be honorary. They could be challenging to your visions. They could want to control. They could just have an envious, jealous spirit because you have the gift and they don't, beloved. That's what it's giving. Yeah, snake princess. I told you. What did we say about the snake? Very, very early. Very early. See? The serpentine path to power. This is not... Yeah, favoring new skills, advanced training, and rapid movements. That's the Knight of Wands. We said breakout energy, something was going to move very, very fast. Right? So anybody that analyzes this message, you guys go back to the beginning, you will hear us talk about this snake energy. And then with the ancestors, they pulled the snake card to say that you were shedding old skin. We were getting different types of snake. Like some snakes are garden snakes, so they don't really have any bite. They're not threatening. And then we have venomous snakes, your motherfucking king cobras and shit, black mambas. And then you have boas. And we were picking up somebody being a boa constrictor, like you putting pressure, or you're going to put a chokehold on some sort of industry, is what it's giving. Like when you get wrapped around this shit, like you not going to quit, you going to choke the chokehold and then you going to eat. And that's what we were getting. So when we see this card with the Five of Wands, we definitely felt like that conflict. We felt the pressure, the drama. We feel people in your camp that don't necessarily like you, giving you bullshit for your salt for sugar, right? We keep seeing, right? They give you bullshit for your goodness. Instead of appreciating what you're giving, they give you saltiness and they give you entitlement, right? And expect for you to continue to keep giving. Spirit said when you work through that, you're going to have this bust out breakthrough energy, some sort of acceleration. And that's what we get, rapid movements here. See? Your skills are growing, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. Advanced training talks about like you don't just have 3 eyes, you got 4 eyes, like your sight is balanced. So your sacred sight, right? So if you can see with your 3rd eye and your 4th eye is awakening, that's rapid advancement. That's improving upon the psychic skills that you already have. You're growing them. And you've gotten to the point where you're so comfortable being rooted and grounded in your energy. I don't know why. It's like I was trying to find a hand, put my hand in my pocket. Like you might need to do that. Like sometimes it's like not just hide your hand, but it is a thing about like not letting everybody know what you're doing. Being a little bit, I don't know, somebody might need to get a little bit cunty. You might need to come back with that energy, with that heat. You might need to match in some places. But it's like being stealthy, right? Understanding how they move. And snakes can be misunderstood, right? They have a lot of wisdom. They talk about healing information. You know, it's like they slither and is getting into places that you wouldn't necessarily know. They can hide and hang out, you know what I mean? And they have a way of striking, you know, at the right timing, seeming like they just come out of nowhere type of energy. And that's what I'm getting. It's not a bad thing for you. It's not. It's really, really not. Right? You're on the pathway to power. Right? And it's giving you do have knowledge. Shit. You could have been blamed for something that wasn't your fault though. Right? Like sometimes people tend to blame. Like if you don't help them out fix a problem, then they want to blame you for their problem not being fixed, even though you weren't the catalyst to the fucking problem in the first place. Like you didn't pay your car note, your shit got repossessed. It's not my responsibility to catch up your payments so that you can get your shit back. You didn't keep insurance, so they repossessed your shit. It's not my place to go pay your insurance so that you can get your car back, beloved. It's not. It's given that. Like, people cannot blame you for not solving their own problems when they are empowered to do so. And doing it for them does not help them grow. It doesn't. It doesn't help you and it doesn't help them. That means your giving is attached to anger, frustration, and some sort of other emotion that doesn't beget more joy. So you're hurting yourself. And you're not helping the other person be responsible for their actions or their life situation by going through their own tower moments and into the hermit to understand their own gifts, skills, knowledge, and ability to enact that within themselves, take the inspired actions to move themselves forward. Because their purpose and your purpose are not going to be the same. But you being in the same family, you teach each other lessons. It's a part of the divine strategy. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully, y'all can get with the general principles of the message, right? Somebody's been given another chance to do something that they weren't ready for, whether it was mentally or having a fire desire or the emotion to do it. Whatever it was, right? I feel that you are now rooted, grounded, and you are primed and you are ready. The second chance that's been given to you is something to really hold in your heart, like to really have appreciation and gratitude for, because not everybody get it, right? It's like something being healed. It's all wrapped around your purpose, so don't get that shit fucked up either. Like, it's definitely about the purpose that you're supposed to do. Like, the spirit is giving another chance so that you can do what it is that you came to do. Yeah, it's moving something towards peace, whatever this is. See? Hierophant. You're supposed to do something, and it could be moving vibration towards peace. You could have some sort of spiritual ranking. You could be a spiritual counselor. You could be, creating some sort of organization or something that's definitely going to help people and move them towards peace. See, people who have experienced some sort of loss, and we definitely feel this winter. We keep saying winter is here. Let the Hierophant work with you. Wise counselor coming through, and it's given to help you birth something, whatever it is that you're supposed to do. Whatever you're supposed to create, you're supposed to do it. Look, 3 of Cups. I do hear celebrate, and somebody need to get their shit together and change their attitude before it's too late. Just like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. Ooh, the infinite intelligence that comes through. It's given meditation and it's given the ability to see clearly. And whatever they show you, believe it. Go do it. Know that you have every skill, tool, resource in order to be victorious. It ain't got to make sense for you right now. Just take the steps, step by step, bit by bit, and you will get through it. To the next now. I love y'all so much. Ashe, beloved.